You've probably noticed that some people find life incredibly easy. They have strong health, a happy family, and a successful career. What is their secret? Perhaps they simply live in harmony with the laws of the universe, which assists them. Watch this video until the end to understand how these laws work and how they can change your life. First, law. The law of unity. Everything in the universe, including every single person, is one whole. This is a part of our timeless legacy. Imagine an ocean where a drop is a separate event or being. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? Everything is connected, and our actions are like a stone thrown into the water, creating ripples that affect far beyond what we can see. Every word spoken with love can inspire another, whereas aggression can sow discord. We are all connected to the cosmos, just as a tree is connected to the earth. The air is filled with oxygen from plants, and the universe is filled with our desires, thoughts, feelings, and actions. This deep interconnectedness helps us become more mindful in our actions, enabling our lives to be more joyful and happy. Second law, the law of vibration. We attract what corresponds to the frequency at which we vibrate. It's like an antenna. You tune into the right wave and receive accordingly. Therefore, if we curse, use alcohol or drugs, harbor anger, hurt those around us, or lie, we shouldn't expect pleasant events or people to come our way. Conversely, if we are relaxed, kind, joyful, grateful, and always ready to help, everything in our lives tends to turn out well. But don't try to fool the universe. Don't attempt to force a smile when you feel sad or angry inside. You are seen through and through. Always look for ways to reconnect with harmony, joy, and love. Activities that bring you joy, like music, walks in nature, and engaging with loved ones, will help you. Meditation is also highly effective. You will be able to release accumulated tension and stress that lead to negative states and attain balance and a sense of fullness in life. Third law, the cause and effect. Everything we do has consequences. You reap what you sow. The good you give will return. If you complain about life, don't be surprised if it throws new difficulties your way. We shape our reality through our actions and thoughts, so it's essential to be aware of the consequences of each step. Fourth law, the law of balance. The universe always strives to be in balance. When your desires and limitations create imbalance, your reality loses harmony. Sometimes this manifests as overloads or illnesses, so you recognize the need for rest. Maintain a balance between work and rest, giving and receiving, and you will feel inner peace. Sometimes difficult events, conflicts, and failures happen to you. Look for where you are pulling the blanket over yourself more than you are giving care, warmth, and resources to the world. Here's the secret. If you start to seemingly tip the balance in favor of other people, the return from the universe will be significantly greater than your contribution. But this will only work if you act from pure intentions without thinking of gain, from the heart. Fifth law, the law of transformation. Energy never disappears. It simply shifts from one form to another. Our consciousness governs the flow of energy. When you consciously start to switch your energy from negativity to positivity, your life begins to change. For instance, you may experience intense fear. This energy of fear can paralyze you, making you freeze in place. But it can also serve as a catalyst for action. The energy of fear can drive you to solve a problem or seek a way out of a situation. Or you may feel resentment, jealousy, or anger. This energy poisons your soul, making you feel unhappy. Yet at the same time, it can become a source of creative energy. Try to shift from negative thoughts to creativity. Write a poem, prepare a new dish, paint, or create something entirely new. Understanding the law of transformation helps us change our inner world and become more conscious in our lives. Sixth law, the law of attraction. What we focus on, we attract. Our thoughts are a supernatural force that draws events, people, and circumstances that resonate with our vibration. Attract positivity by focusing on what you want to bring into your life. Regularly visualize how you wish to live, connect, and feel. If you persist and your dreams harm no one, soon everything will come to fruition. Seventh law, the law of love. Love is not just a feeling. It is a universal energy that nourishes all living things. Begin to feel love for yourself as a great being, a part of this universe, and for everything as an extension of yourself. This is the foundation of love for others and for the world. Love heals, helps create harmony in life, and fills it with meaning. Eighth law, the law of acceptance. By accepting reality as it is, we automatically free ourselves from fear and struggle. Acceptance is not agreement with something bad, but the realization that everything in this universe happens rightly from the perspective of eternity and to educate us as great beings. Thus, we can change our attitudes towards this and actively transform ourselves for the better, so the universe doesn't have to teach us through hard situations. Ninth law, the law of cyclicity. Everything in life adheres to cycles. Each day, each unique situation is a part of a larger cycle. We must learn to live in harmony with these rhythms. Day turns to night, seasons change one another. This is the law of cyclicity. It manifests in all areas of our lives. In a person's life, there are periods of enthusiasm and inspiration, when everything is done easily and successfully. And there are days of fatigue and apathy when it's hard to gather your thoughts and get down to work. Both success and the ability to let go and accept inevitable downturns are important. For both day and night are essential for harmony. If we keep relentlessly chasing success, forcing ourselves each time without allowing for rest, we will simply burn out. Learn to enjoy both periods of rest and activity. 10th law, the law of action. Merely to achieve a goal, action is necessary. The wait for the moment may take a while, but actions, even if they seem insignificant at the initial stage, will always lead to results later. Take the first step, and the universe will begin to assist you. It will see that you are determined, ready to act, and truly deserving of your goal. 11th law, the law of the mirror. Our external reality reflects what is inside us. What we think and feel is reproduced in the situations and events of our lives. If you are constantly fearful, shy, the universe reads this as a request and creates all sorts of distressing situations, aggressive people, and even disasters. Learn to manage what you feel and think, to live harmoniously and happily. Practices of mindfulness and meditation can help with this. 12th law, the law of free will. Each of our choices determines our fate. We create our reality through the choices we make every day. Remember, the point where you are now is the result of your own choices. And even if it seems to you that someone made a choice for you at some point, that's not true for the universe. We always have the option to choose differently, even if we initially don't see changes as possible and if we cannot act yet. An internal choice will clear all obstacles on our path, as it is not us but the universe that creates all circumstances for us. Remember that being bold in your decisions means being free. Reach out for the higher. Pray, ask, and believe that you will receive answers through events or people that can help. Share your stories and questions in the comments, and may your consciousness soon open to a new, happy reality.